I know it's not morning for most of you at this point, but I'm going to say good morning anyway because it still is just barely morning for me. And because morning is important to me right now, I got up this morning. I had a team call that I got on, and then Jasper and I went for a long walk this morning out around the lake, and the ducks were out because all the snow is melting off that we got a few days ago. It's been a few bright, warm, sunny days, and I just was filled with vitality, I guess. I was really energized after the call this morning, really empowered. Listening to a leader in fitness who was just encouraging us to be ourselves and to push out and to plan and prepare. And so then Jasper and I went on our walk, and again was just filled with vibrancy, being out in the sun and hearing and seeing the wildlife. And I've been not able to work out to my full capacity the past few days because I've had some pain in my knee, and I've still just been pushing through and being obstinate and trying to work out. But for instance, like doing squats, I can't do a full squat because I get pain on the outside of my knee. So I've just been kind of doing like little baby squats, and that's totally fine, except that I'm still kind of pushing my limit of where my body can be right now. And so I was on Instagram, and a long distance runner that I follow posted that he had some pain in the outside of his knee, and that it was because of his IT band and not stretching that and just giving it the focus that it needs. And I realized, oh my goodness, why hadn't I thought of that? That's probably why I've been having pain in my knee. I haven't been stretching right and really giving my body all of the attention that it needs and focusing on my workouts primarily. So I took some time this morning and used my foam roller and looked up some specific IT band stretches, and then did that before my meditation. And it just kind of pulled in everything from my call and from my walk this morning. And I was just able to kind of refocus myself and recognize that healing and health, it's holistic, right? We can't just do one thing. I can't just exercise and expect my body to be at its peak. I also have to fuel it right with the proper nutrition. And I can't just eat fruits and vegetables. I also need to make sure I'm getting protein. And it doesn't have to come from meat sources, right? But there are sources of protein that are necessary in order to fuel my muscles the way that they need. And I can't just focus on my fitness and nutrition, or like exercise and nutrition, if I want holistic health. And so really taking time to focus my day and my energy in the right way to make sure that I'm getting the most out of every day. And that for me today is including not only my regular meditation, but also the stretches and kind of massaging with the foam roller to focus on the parts of my body that are lacking right now and that need that focus in order for me to have overall improvement. And even though, yes, like that's focused on my body, my physical body, I also am recognizing and kind of connecting it today with the need for that positivity. I've had a lot of things on my list lately, my to-do list, that draw a lot of energy. And even though I have a lot of help and assistance with those, like thinking about the sale of my house back in North Carolina, I have a ton of help with that, especially from my realtor, and she's on top of it. But I still feel the pressure of getting things done and a timeline that I've set for myself so I can move forward with things here in relation to selling the house. And so it's just, I again am having that awakening and realization of overall focus, overall health, and just overall vitality. If I want vitality in one area of my life, I have to make sure that I'm finding balance in multiple areas across multiple planes. It's not just in my exercise, not just in my nutrition, not even just in my spiritual health, even in my like checklist, because getting things done like cleaning the house and walking the dog and doing my laundry and selling my house in North Carolina. Like those are all to-do list items. I don't really know how to categorize those as far as, health and wellness, but they are a category on their own. Those kind of monotonous things that have to be done are part of our overall health, because when the house is disorganized or when my daily organization is off, then everything kind of starts to get off. And so I guess since I needed that reminder today, this is just my contribution to everyone else of reminding you to make sure that you're finding balance across all planes, all realms of your life. So not just with work, not just with family, not just with self. All of those are important in order for us to live balanced, regulated lives. And so don't forget, many of us have a tendency to focus like, okay, my spiritual life is totally in line, but maybe my physical life or my work life or my family life is off, because we have a tendency to have our intuitive focus goes one place naturally and really easily, and so the others fall out of line and out of focus. So remember, I guess for the rest of this week, we have a few days left for this week to find balance and focus across all planes and all realms of your life, because you'll find more happiness as you find more balance. So I hope you guys have a balanced day and are able to find some wholeness throughout the rest of your week. Have a great day. Bye.